Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Pav Bambra here for PSP Sports. We've also got
Shane Watson here from PSP Sports as well.
And on the line with us, we've got number one British Pakistani heavyweight, Mr. Kash Ali. Kash, how are you doing? And thank you so much for talking to PSP Sports.
Hi, thanks for having me on the show. And I'm doing well, thanks. How about yourself?
Doing good. Thank you, Kash. Doing good. So, Kash, of course, this Saturday you've got a pretty big fight in York Hall coming up. You're fighting Paul Butlin, former victim of now IBF heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua. How has training been for that fight, Kash? And you know, how's the camp gone? How's everything gone in preparation for Saturday night?
Fighting Paul Butlin is a good step up for me. Maybe the best fight I've had. Training's going well. Been training hard. Been training with a bit of team with the Spoon, the former heavyweight champion. So he'll be there in York Hall helping me out as well. And I'm ready. I'm ready. I've not boxed for a year, it's over a year now.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to fighting again, and it's a perfect fight for me. It'll put me straight back on the rankings, and we'll take it from there.
Sure.
What kind of tests are you expecting Paul Butlin to bring to you Saturday night?
Yeah, well, I've seen Paul fight a few times, and he went distance with CHISORA twice. He's been distance with some good kids. He's been distance with that Dupas who boxed for the world title against
Wilder, yeah. He fought, Johan Duhaupas.
So that's what I'm saying. So he's been in there with the top guys. So he's a look at me. He's been in bigger fights than me, but I know what I'm about, and I know what I'm capable of. So I'm ready anyway.
Absolutely, and also I was wondering, have you had any guys that the public would know of? Have you had any guys in for sparring in particular? Have you been sparring bigger guys, shorter guys? Have you been sparring any champions of late? How's that been going?
I've been sparring. I've been sparring with David Price, and I've been sparring with him. He boxed last week anyway.
Yeah.
Last week he won. Been sparring with him up to his fight, and he's been helping me out, I've been helping him out. Sparred a few other kids, sparred Nathan Gomer, Carl Baker.
Wow.
Always sparring in and out, to be honest, so nothing new, to be honest.
Sure.
Although it's not good to look past fights, especially in the heavyweight division, because everyone punches hard in the heavyweight division. If you get past Paul Butlin, which we expect you to do so, what's next for you after that?
Well, a day after, I said, Ramadan, that's my biggest fight. Not eating no food. But
right.
I'm fasting for a month straight after that, and then I'll have to get back on it, and hopefully be back out in July, August time, I reckon. And then I need to start stepping up now. Hopefully get some 6 and 8 rounders in after. Yeah. And then go for that, getting that British mix, which I'm capable of doing.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, Anthony Joshua won the British heavyweight title back in December. He then vacated it, so that title is now vacant. And obviously, DILLIAN, WHYTE, and Hughie Fury were meant to fight for that. However, that didn't occur. So, I mean, are you open to fight for the British title maybe sometime the end of 2016 or at the start of 2017? Because, you know, the British heavyweight scene and mix is wide open with David Price, Dave Allen, DILLIAN, WHYTE, yourself. So many guys in there, Kash.
Yeah, definitely. It's exciting times. You've got, they're all good fighters. And I think with me, I need to get some more rounds under my belt. And I reckon next year, things go, I keep winning, and whoever's got that, I'll be challenging them, whoever it is. See to work my way up the rankings, and I'll get in the mix.
Absolutely. And of course, on the this month as well, in a few weeks, you've got Anthony Joshua and Dominic Breazeale for the IBF heavyweight title. We saw Joshua captured that world title in April. How do you see that fight going, Kash, with Joshua and Breazeale?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not heavyweight to say anything can happen. One punch can change it, but I just see one winner, and that's Joshua.
Yeah.
I reckon Breazeale, I think he'll do better than Charles Martin. That was just, that wasn't even, I don't know what that was, to be honest. He got hit fair enough, but for a heavyweight title, on blind, that's the same title, that's the same belt what Mike Tyson fought, all these legends fought for it, and he get a show like that. But anyway, that's boxing for you anyway, heavyweight. But I think Dominic will do a better job than what Charles Martin did. He might stand one. To be honest, I can't see going past 3 rounds, 2 or 3 rounds, and I think Joshua will win.
Sure.
Obviously, we've got Tyson Fury against Vladimir Klitschko. Let's just say Anthony Joshua wins his fight and Tyson Fury beats Vladimir Klitschko again. So, but then Eddie Hearn said he wants that to be a fight towards the end of this year in November. If they do come in the ring together, who do you think wins that fight and why?
I'd have to go with Tyson Fury. You know, when Tyson Fury beat Klitschko, I said Fury's going to win. I picked him. I said, I didn't say he's going to knock him out. I said he's going to do him on points.
Yeah.
I'll box him, and which he did. And Joshua is a big, strong, powerful man. But as Tyson can adapt, he's not just Tyson's strong, but he's also got movement. He's got a good jab on him. He's been in the 12 rounds. He's got good fitness. So if therefore, I would put my money on Tyson.
Sure.
Really, to be honest.
Fair enough.
He's got more to him than Joshua. But obviously, it's heavyweight. Someone hits, that's different. But just from boxing, if I'm going from a boxing fight, I think I put my money on Tyson Fury.
Absolutely, and of course Fury's got the rematch with Klitschko for the second time. I assume you also believe that he's gonna win that rematch.
Yeah, I just can't see what. Look, Vladimir is obviously was champion for so long, and Tyson went there, took the belt off him. He didn't get hit. You're hitting him. You're frustrating him, and he did his thing.
Yeah.
And I think in the rematch, I can't. What's Vladimir gonna do? Obviously, the saying goes what they say: one punch can change it all, but realistically, that's what Vladimir is going to have to do. All thing he can do is go for it a little bit more, but is Tyson going to let him go for it again? People say, Klitschko didn't go for it, he was doing this, or the bottom line is Tyson didn't let him go for it, because he was jabbing him around, he was messing him around, and Klitschko, but this time I think Klitschko maybe might go for it, but that also means he could potentially get caught with a shot as he's coming in, so it'd be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what Klitschko does. If he lets his angle go more, but then I think he'll come on to opening and Tyson might catch him as well.
Absolutely, fair enough. And of course, we've got Deontay Wilder as well, the WBC champion. He was meant to fight Alexander Povetkin, but I mean, Povetkin got done for drugs. So Kash, I mean, we've also seen Lucien Bute get done for drugs as well recently. Kash, obviously, as a fellow boxer in the sport, what would you like to see? What would you like to see done to get PEDs cleared out of boxing and in sport in general?
Yeah, it's bottom line, it's not fair. If people are going to take drugs to compete, they shouldn't be in the boxing, and they should go to bodybuilding.
Yeah.
If someone's taking steroids to look good and bodybuild, that's up to them. That's they putting the risk of their own. They're putting the risk of their own. Taking risk for themselves.
Yeah.
When it comes to boxing, when they're taking the steroids or whatever they're taking, it's risking the fighters they're fighting as well.
Sure.
Which is fair. You know what I mean? There's no reason why a man, whether a guy's been injured, whether it's burger, whether it was his food, whether it was his water, whatever it was. The bottom line, if there's drugs in your body, unless it's evidence, unless they can see a CCTV camera, someone putting in your spiking, that's different. But really, it should be banned, shouldn't they? It shouldn't be a fight, really.
Fair enough.
Simple as that, I reckon, anyway.
So what? Let's just say you get past Paul Butlin this weekend, and you get the British title, which you're aiming for at some point, and stuff like that. To go down a world title route, if you had to choose now which route you would go down, what governing body would you go down?
Well, I think all the belts. Well, world belt is a world belt, but it's just about the green one, the WBC. I think that's the main one. They're all good, aren't they? But the WBC is the one where everybody raves about. But I want to get to that level first, and whichever one comes, really, whoever's got the belts, if I'm in line for them, then they'll have to. I'll deal with them.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, with Deontay Wilder being the WBC champion now, firstly, Kash, what do you make of his reign so far as champion? And secondly, what do you think of Wilder as a fighter? How do you think he'll come up against Joshua and Fury?
Yeah, Deontay Wilder, I think people kind of underestimate him, even though they don't underestimate him, if that makes sense. Because when you see his record, obviously he's knocked them all out. That's saying something. He's got that one, he can knock anyone at any time. You can see in his last fight, he knocked the kid out in the 9th round, that Arthur Spitzkin, the southpaw guy. So he's got power all the way till the end of the fight. thinking Wilder is a better boxer than people give him. Thinking, look what he did to Severn. I know this is Severn was dehydrated. Bottom line, it was a fight, and Wilder took him to school, jabbed him, controlled him, and they say he can't take a punch. Look, he took punches. He took them. He come back from it. Even in that when he fought that drummer boy, I forgot his name, but the drummer boy's nickname, I forgot his full name, but he defended it. He took a shot and he come back from it. So Wilder's strong, but he's a good boxer as well.
Yeah.
And he's on it. Him and Fury, right now, I think they're probably a little bit two steps ahead of him and Fury, both ahead of Joshua, I think. But in time, there'll be more 50-50 fights. But him and Fury will be interesting. It'll be a very interesting fight. Whoever lands first, to be honest. Whoever got the best game plan of the night. But I reckon if they fought, I reckon it'll go gun blazing. I think game plan's probably go out the window after a couple of rounds.
Right, fair enough. Sure. Sounds good.
There was another question I had for you. What's it like training out of the historic and well-known Ingle Gym as well?
Pardon?
So what's it like to have trained within the Ingle Gym, like the historic, well-known Ingle Gym?
Yeah, I wasn't there. I'm not training there no more. I do all my fights there. And Ingle Gym's brilliant. But sometimes I made a change. I needed to make a change. But it's good. I learned stuff from there. We've got brilliant footwork. They've got a established system there, and it's brilliant training over there. But I have to make a move. I have to do what's best for me. So that's it.
Absolutely, Kash. I want to say thank you so much for talking to PSB Sports. Myself and Shane wish you all the best for your fight on Saturday, and hopefully we can speak to you soon. If you don't mind, if you don't mind staying on the line for us for 2 minutes after.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me on the line, and appreciate it.
No problem.
Thanks a lot, Kash.
No problem. This has been Pav Bamber and Shane Watson here for PSB Sports. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you very much.